Alright, here we are with our ignition coil removal. It's pretty simple, but we have a lot of questions. Again, I'm being assisted by the marvelous Greg Harnois. Alright, so ignition coil, we have questions, but trying to answer it. Hopefully get answers later on as we investigate. You're going to have right here, it's clearly marked negative and a positive. On ours, we had two reds on the positive?
We had a negative and two positives.
Yeah, well, they're negative. Well, in case you don't know, negative should be black wires, positive should be red wires. All right. Oddly enough, this was these two wires here. Boom. Sorry, there they are. Running underneath the distributor cap, and I believe it's called the points. But don't hold me to that. Underneath the cap, the points, and both of these were on the same one, or no? They were alternating, right?
Both positives were on the positive.
Okay, yeah. So running from the points, the negative of the point was running to the negative on the ignition coil, and the positive. And that makes sense because you're going to need a spark to go to your spark plugs. But we have this weird wire that's been crimped. I don't know what it is. Looks like it's been modified. Yeah. So unless that goes to the it runs into this black mess here, and unless that goes to the ignition key or something, I'm not positive because I just don't trust this.
And it runs all the way back here.
And it runs all the way back
to this connection right here.
To that jack, to the Jones plugs, where
It
you want to
goes
call them, into the firewall. So it might be an ignition coil switch. I just don't know. So if you turn your key, I don't know. But what I do know is that plug was on the positive side, and both of the black and red wires underneath the distributor cap were running appropriately positive and negative from the ignition coil. Now, this is not the original ignition coil. For my car, this is a replacement. You know, occasionally they do go bad. I don't know how long. Sorry, excuse me, my voice is hurting. The original one for my car was black with a yellow cap, and I plan on doing that. It's about $40, $45 for a good repro. But to take this off, Greg already did it. There's one bolt, just one bolt, right? Mm-hmm. One bolt on the side here. Comes right off. And we pulled out the. Now what I'm going to put it back in here. Take the harness out so we can keep it on there for right now. Because I like to keep everything together, so I remembered how it kind of went. Greg's going to take a screwdriver, open the harness all the way out, and then I'm going to put the nut in that harness right back in its home, just so I can remember where all my pieces went, so I don't have 50,000 bags everywhere with different nuts and bolts, because organization is key, especially when you don't know what the heck you're doing. And as you can see, we're working in a real modest garage. I mean, we just got a 2-car garage. Do what we can. I don't even have a workbench yet or anything like that. I got lots of random tools everywhere, and creeper and stuff. So we're making do with what we have, making some good time. We're learning a lot already just through parts and failures. So that's how you remove the ignition coil. He's just going to finish taking off that bracket, so we put the bracket right back where it went. And that's all we have for today. Next, what are we working on? We're contemplating, severely contemplating taking. I don't actually even know where we're going to go next. So you'll find out in the videos.
Go where your money takes me.
Yeah, we'll go wherever our money goes. And thank you for keeping posted. Peace out.